our Seasons Eatings Day. The one and only Mrs.Prindable's apple today's special value. Brand new flavors. And this is celebrating 10 years of Mrs.Prindable's on QVC. Did you hear that snap? Look at this goodness. This is cookies and cream and their storied caramel. Mrs.Prindable's actually pioneered the gourmet caramel apple more than 30 years ago. And right now today, we have as an exclusive and an expiring price, the large Granny Smith apples that are covered in that storied and decadent and sought after Mrs.Prindable's caramel.
Oh, I can't even. It's so thick and hard. Oh my gosh, there it goes.
That was a good snap. And snap, and then you get the goodness of the cookies and creams. It's M92799. The other thing that Mrs.Prindable's has done in the 10 years is that we've heard you, we've listened to you. You're like, you know what, I love your apples, but I would really like to get a count option. Right. And that's exactly what we have for you today. You don't need to buy 10 or 20. We have a selection that is 5 of the gourmet caramel apples in the large size, or 10 of them. Your choice, shipping to you when you want, always shipping for free, and surprising and delighting. They're individually wrapped, and then they come in brand new gift boxes, surprising and delighting every single person on your list. That could be your neighbor, that could be the person who cuts your hair. We were talking about that with Alberti.
Absolutely.
My neighbor always watches my dog. I have other neighbors who I just love, husband, wife, and their 2 little kids, so I'm gonna send it to them. But here's the story, the 5 apples. You'll receive, again, new flavors. 3 of the cookies and cream with that gold glitter, and then 2 of the quadruple chip. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 different types of chips, and also the red and green sprinkles, so that that is super festive. Remember, each one of these is individually wrapped in the cellophane, and then you're gonna put them in the fun boxes. We'll show you the fun boxes. A polar bear, a penguin, we've got a snowman, we also have Mr. Fox, and then we also have the reindeer up here. 5 of them, that would be 4 easy payments of $9.99. Let's double the order, save you 20 bucks, 4 easy payments of $14.99, and then you get 5 and 5 of each of the apples, 10 of those boxes that you're gonna make that have the 2 froms on them. Shipping and handling is free, so couple decisions you're making. 1, how many apples do you want? 2, when do you want them? Let's talk to you about ship dates. There's a now. If you want to gift these to your friends for Thanksgiving, then now is what you need to order, because they will be ready for your Thanksgiving table, your holiday table. Maybe you're gonna ship them in advance of when you're hopping in the car and the family's driving to grandma's house.
Yes.
They're gonna arrive there, you're gonna have the caramel apples. Or you can also have, there's a November 27th, that's obviously after Thanksgiving, in time for all those holiday parties. There's also that December 4th, which is the earliest to have them remain for the Christmas time frame. Yeah. Or there's December 11th, which will take you all the way through New Year's Eve. Lori Shore is here with us, 10 million apples. We invite you to call us. We're at 1-800-395-1601. This is a storied today's special value. It is what I like to call tradition. It is. And all of a sudden I'm gonna channel a singer of a very famous musical and say tradition, because 10 years in a row we've been bringing you some sort of caramel apple assortment as a today's special value. And guess what?
Special value.
This one is the exact same price as last year.
Don't you love that?
I want you to think about, if you went back to buy the 2 candles that you bought last year, would they be the same price? If you went back to buy the bubble bath that maybe you bought last year, would that be the same price? So you're bringing it to us at the exact same price, new flavors, and right now it's the time.
You know what? We really have an obligation and a relationship with our customers. We can't promise we'll always keep it at that price, but as long as humanly possible, that's our goal. And that's because, you know, we really have a relationship with our customers. They graciously invite us into their holiday experience. They rely on us to spoil those special people in their lives, and they expect us to do it at the most affordable price that we can. And so we're so glad we're able to keep the price the same. One of the things that we try to keep the same in the midst of the changes too is flavors we think just about everyone will love, and boxes that we think will appeal to just about everyone. And we do that by doing new flavors and new boxes every year.
And that's exactly what you've done here, right?
This is the quadruple chip.
Quadruple.
So our number quadruple.
I love that 2 wasn't enough, 3
Two
wasn't
wasn't
enough.
enough, no.
Let's go 4. Go big or go home.
And these are all chocolate chips. You've
Right.
got white, dark, and milk chocolate chips. The light brown is a caramelized white chocolate chip. And it reminds you of like a toasted white chocolate or a dulce de leche or kind of a butterscotch, this warm, incredible flavor that I just think just finishes in many ways those 3 different kinds of chocolate. And don't forget about the caramel. Sometimes I focus just on the last step, the caramel and that crunchy apple. What do you want me to cut for you?
You know what? Inside, I was just going to grab
Please.
this because I also want you to know that these are the large apples.
Yes.
I'm about to take a bite, but these are the large apples, and I just want you to show you. So if you come on in here, Mary, I know you're there. This is the regular size apple of Mrs. Prindable's that we present all the time. That is totally shareable. Well, today we decided that we wanted to King Kong it, and we were like, yes, we're going to present to you the large ones. Again, if you get this for the 5 count, it's $7.99 an apple. That's like the price of a greeting card. If you pick up the 10 count, it's $5.99 an apple.
crazy.
But more importantly, it's $5.99 for an apple, for cellophane over that apple, and for an entire gift box that you're gonna do the to from to your favorite friends.
Yes.
And you're gonna leave it at their door. You're gonna put it at their desk. We're doing Secret Santa here. So
fun.
you're gonna do that. So we showed you the quadruple ship, and then we wanna show you the cookies and cream.
There you
Kathy,
go.
I know that you're on the line. We're gonna come to you in 1
Kathy,
second. But we
yay.
just wanted to let
Yeah,
everybody
we
know
wanna
what
let
the
people-
cookies and cream is,
So
and then
this
we're
is
coming
the
right to you.
second
Hang-
flavor you
hang tight.
get. You don't have to choose, you get both. This is cookies and cream. We've never done it before with these premium chocolate cookie pieces. That's the dark chocolate. White chocolate is also included. And then look at the golden sugar crystals that you see all over this. It's wintry, it's sophisticated, and if you do not use the more holiday boxes,
Right.
this is wrapped and ready for you to do parties and birthdays and anniversaries and all the other
place
events.
settings, parties, a party favor. Alberti's having a
New
party that I
Year's.
can't go to that I'm never going to let him live down. No, I'm kidding. Because I work. But so for every single person that you love, M92799, I would love to have a slice.
please, let me slice you a
Put
fresh
this
one.
in your cart. Do check out because this price is here. This offer is here only till the end of the day, or until we sell out, whichever happens first. So if these come back tomorrow, they won't be this price.
Yeah.
If these come back next week, they won't be this price. They won't be this price until well after the holidays because today's special value is the lowest price you're going to see for at least 3 months. So that brings us all the way around to your gift giving season. Kathy, welcome on in.
Yay.
I'm Rachel. This is Lori.
Hey, Kathy.
Happy Wednesday.
Hi, how are you guys?
We are really
Good.
great. How are you this evening?
Just fine. I've been ordering these apples since the inception of these, and I get them every year, give them to the colleagues at work. They look forward to them, and they have never disappointed. I think the first batch I ever bought, it worked out to about $4 each. And considering that these are the jumbo ones, they've not gone up much at all, and they are always worth it.
Thank you so, Kathy. What a treat to hear that. We talked about this earlier that it's such an honor to be a part of your annual tradition, but it's a little bit of pressure too. And we really want to make sure that we bring you something that you've come to love and respect every year. And I hope when you get these homes, you're going to say, "Yep, those are new flavors, and I love them just as much as last year." That's what we're hoping for.
Oh yeah, I don't have any doubt.
That's so
I love
cool.
it. And let me ask you, do your colleagues, have they come to kind of expect that they're like, well, we're kind of waiting for the gift from Kathy because I think it's going to be an apple, right? Are they kind of waiting?
Well, not only do they get the apple, I also always order the Lindt 150 batch, and they get all the treats they can handle.
I love that
Kathy,
idea.
I think we need to have you here as a colleague. We would
Yes.
love that. We would welcome such a generous colleague such as yourself. So
I
please.
love it. Isn't it amazing? Obviously, you've been shopping with QVC for a long time, and I'm sorry, I'm going off the beaten
That's
path
right.
for a second. Can you believe how exciting this food category has become on QVC, that you can buy these kinds of gifts and even food for regular everyday meals? Anyhow, I'm loving it.
Oh, me too, always.
I love it. Well, Kathy, we wish you a happy holidays. Thank you so much. Did you, let me ask you, did you get the 5 count or the 10 count?
Good question.
Oh, no, I always get the 10 count.
Okay, the 10 count.
Good.
And if somebody hasn't tried these before, what would be your, what would you share with them about the apples?
You can try buying these locally from a candy shop or a grocery store, but they won't come anywhere close to the quality and the taste of these.
Wow. Thank you,
what
Kathy.
a treat. Kathy,
We
thank
appreciate
you.
you.
I
Thank
wish
you
I
so
could
much.
give you a hug in person.
Love to you. Call back anytime. Happy holidays.
Hey, same to you guys.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So let me share with you. Do you want to grab the box of 10?
I
I'd
love that
it.
idea.
So 55,000 of these have been snapped up. In this show, 8,000, just like that. And as Kathy said, right? So she started buying them. She said they're $4 or so an apple. Haven't gone up that much, right? So if you're looking at the 5 count, it's $7.99 an apple. But when you double your order, you save $20. It's $5.99 an apple. $5.99 for a large Granny Smith apple that hasn't even been picked up from the orchard yet. And if you haven't had a Q card and you open up an account, you get an instant $20 off, which takes this under $20 for the 5 count. And then when you're looking at the 10 count price, under $40 for the 10 count price. Remember, you're getting everything you need to give this as a gift. Inside a celloed apple, exactly, and the box with the 2 from, and Kathy was saying she's giving it to colleagues along with the Lindor truffles, which you're cool, Kathy. I mean, but look
Can
at
you
how
grab
pretty
one
this is.
side? I don't want to
Are you-
exaggerate,
you're like-
but it is.
It's big. It's big.
wears on
It's
you.
not insignificant.
This is the shipping, and it came in this box
Yep.
all the way from outside of Chicago, Illinois. We opened it up and kind of fanned out the boxes for you to see. We took off the bubble wrap that was sitting on top of these apples.
Okay.
This is what you get to open up. In our family, we bring it to the kitchen table. We push aside the, the placemats.
Correct.
And start writing lists of names. Everyone fills out gifts for the people that they care about, and you assemble the boxes and go. We can head on over there and just show you how easy it is.
Yeah, we'll show
At
you
your
that in 1
convenience.
second, but I do want to let you know that these boxes, everybody gets the boxes. So if you choose the 5, Mr. Fox, Mr. Reindeer, you get a snowman, you get a penguin, you get a polar bear. I mean, these are so fun. It's M92799. That's your item number. Right now in the moment, you're getting the 5 count for an easy pay of $9.99. The 10 count for an easy pay of $14.99. You're saving $20 when you get 20 of them. I'm going to come this way so you can slice,
Thank
but I want to
you.
welcome. We just heard from Kathy. Thank you so much for calling. Edith is on the line.
Yay.
I'd love us to talk to Edith. You're live on the air. I'm Rachel. This is Lori. Good evening to you, Edith.
Hi, Rachel. How are you?
Well, I'm really fantastic, and I couldn't be more fantastic because caramel apples are kind of my jam. Are you familiar with the Mrs.Prindables?
I absolutely love them. I give them every year. I have a sister that's a nun, and I send them out. I do bill to ship to.
Oh, good.
I give them to the priest, and every year it's a winner.
Oh, that's so nice. I love that you said every year it's a winner. And isn't that fundamentally our desire that we want to give gifts that are totally winners for our people?
Yes. Yes, and they're happy, and they're so appreciative, and they take them. They love the gift boxes.
Yes.
And I also give Mrs.Prindable's pretzels.
Oh, you do?
And
Yeah.
they absolutely love the boxes.
Edith, I will tell
Yes.
you, my great aunt is a nun and my uncle is a priest, and they so appreciate when their community
They love
recognizes
them.
them.
Is it
Yeah.
that Birdie?
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Edith. How are you?
I see you now in the picture. I've been with you guys since 1988, and I've never spoken to you two.
Well, we're so excited that
Wow.
we get to chat with you today.
Since 1988, you're
a love.
amazing.
You're a
What,
love.
35 years?
They love these printable stuff. Bertie, I also gave your pretzels, and they just love the stuff that was in them and everything. They love them.
You know, I'm going to say personally, thank you so much because, like I said, my uncle's a priest, my great aunt is a nun, and when the community recognizes you, they don't have any other family members that live with them.
Right, that's a
We
good
are their
point.
family, and thank you so much for doing that. That is one of the kindest, sweetest
love
thing, and I just want to thank you
Yeah.
personally for that. Thank you. Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Oh, man.
I love that you picked these up, Edith, and thanks for saying that. Honestly, and
Yeah.
Edith, you're super, super lovely. Did you get the 5 count or the 10 count?
Well, I got them the 5
Okay.
because it's Newman. They live up at Newman College. I've been up the convent up at Newman College, right
Got
here
it.
in Pennsylvania.
Yep, love
And
it.
it's a smaller group, but they love them. They cut these apples up, and share. Everything
Yeah.
gets shared, you know?
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
look at how much
at
they
how many-
can share.
how many is
This is
this?
Look how much.
4.
The platter's
You got
full.
5, and this is 4. Exactly.
Whoa.
And Edith, I love that you're taking advantage of that smaller number. I love it when the total price is as low as possible to get it to your door, and way to take advantage of that choice. I'll tell
Edith,
you what.
God bless you.
I got the pretzels earlier today.
Oh, good.
And I love it because there's in the boxes, and you get 3 in the box. Maybe they have a one for themselves. We think so.
Oh,
We love you,
We
Edith.
love you.
Thank you.
you. Call back anytime.
You're so welcome. Enjoy your holidays.
Thank
Take
you.
care,
I love
Mom.
you.
Love it.
Enjoy you. Take care. Bye bye. So I love that Alberti's in. I was just
Yes.
eating already to describe
do
this
you have a
flavor.
preference? Okay, so-
I wanted to describe that. So this is I have the quadruple chip.
This is the quad
Yeah.
chip, exactly.
And flavor for me is that bright, tangy, like a